A little more than a week after his tragic death on the job while responding to a crash on I-80, those who knew Trooper Kyle McAcy and those who never met him lined an almost 4-mile stretch of central Omaha for his funeral procession.
Officers from law enforcement agencies across Nebraska also showed up to pay their respects as so many gathered to remember his life at Liberty First Credit Union Arena in Ralston. It's the sound synonymous with someone who made the ultimate sacrifice. Trooper Kyle McAcy was killed on February 17th along Interstate 80 near Ashland, called out to a crash where a Fremont woman died. Colonel John Bolduc at today's service speaking to McAcy's work ethic and accomplishments.
If you tried to keep pace with his hunger for work or conversation, you would finish a tired second place. Amazing grace.
Several others sharing their memories of Trooper McAcy while on the job.
He was well known for his candor and sense of adventure, never shying away from a dare or a challenge.
And as a regular person.
On occasion, I would receive a text from Kyle outlining some crazy rumor he heard, and he wanted to know if it was true. Usually my reply was, "No, Kyle, that's not true." "Good enough for me," was his response.
McAcy's siblings telling stories from their childhood that he stayed true to himself his whole life, walking a bit of a fine line when it came to being scolded. They say that while he may be gone, his infectious personality lives on.
This week, we've been taking a page from Kyle's playbook, justifying our use of humor to cope with his absence. Because that's what Kyle would do. From propping up a picture of him complete with googly eyes in his favorite recliner, to laughing until we cry, reminiscing over old family photos.
And as this morning's service began to wind down, McAcy's cruiser sat outside the arena with folks stopping by throughout the day, remembering a trooper NSP says would always be ready to help at the price of a casual conversation.
Lincoln 302. Attention all units. Trooper Kyle McAcy, badge number 302, has entered into final rest on February 17th, 2025. The Nebraska State Patrol is grateful for his 10 years of service to the people of Nebraska.
Certainly a powerful service.